Hello students, and welcome to Auditing here at Mid-America Christian University. My name is Ed Schmitz and I will be your instructor for this course. We are looking at our D2L homepage as it is today, and you can see that I've already posted a welcome message. I'm not going to read it to you. You all are capable of reading this, but I introduce myself, give some little suggestions for success, but I want to point out my office hours when I make myself available. Every Monday, which is the last day of each course week, in case you have any last minute questions before you submit your homework, I will be available to answer the telephone. Also then on Saturday mornings, I'm available, and this is my personal cell phone here as well as my MacU email. So there's two different ways you can get in touch with me. You can just shoot me an email, or you can pick up the phone. You can call anytime, but during these posted hours, I try and make a point to be available to answer. We do the majority of our coursework in Connect, and here are some instructions on how to go register. If this is a link to the course there, so if you hover over it and then click on it, it will take you directly there. Scrolling on down here on our D2L homepage, you can see, looks like somebody has already posted a discussion question. I'll have to get in and look at that. You can see today is Monday, July 8th. Our class does not start actually until tomorrow, the 9th, on Tuesday. And I've got some due dates already set up here for our calendar. This Friday, the 12th, is when the original post is due in our discussion. And then next Monday, the 15th, is when all the response posts are due for week one and all of our week one assignments. And you can scroll down and see that all the ones through, it looks like into week 4 are already up here. As we get closer, the rest of those should pop on up. Let's scroll back up here. I want to start with looking at the course documents. We have a couple documents that relate to our project. We have a spreadsheet where all of the homework will be completed. And then we also have a PDF here that has all of the information that an auditor would have from Apollo Shoes, as well as instructions for each week. Now I'm going to post another video specifically on the project, so check back in and look at that, and I will walk you through that. So for week one, let's look at what we're going to do. Week one's overview here. We're going to look at services that an auditor will provide, and then look at some of the professional standards, especially the general accepted auditing standards that kind of govern what an auditor does and how they behave. Our reading for the week is chapters 1, 2, and 3. Our discussion, if my page will draw, come on. There it goes. Okay, our discussion here. This first week I'm going to go over the instructions or the requirements, what the expectation is. The original post is due on day 4, which is Friday each week by midnight. There will be points deducted for each day late. Your response is, you are expected to respond to at least 3, well, okay, wait a second. There's only 2 of you. So you can't respond to 3 others because there aren't, unless you want to count me. But so I'm going to kind of waive that. Respond to each other, discuss it. Posts should take place, and okay. Original posts should be at least 150 words, well written, using proper grammar. Yeah, that I'm going to kind of hold you to, because you're only going to be doing 1 to each other. You can get 150 words there. Response post, 75. I'm not going to count words on response post, but you need to do more than just great post, I agree. Responses need to be a little bit more than that. You do need to use some outside source. Typically, students will cite a source in their original post. You can put it anywhere, as long as you do it at least once each week. But it does need to be APA, not MLA, APA guidelines. Okay, that's enough for our instructions. In the first week, you have a neighbor who invites you out to lunch, and of course there is no free lunch. He wants something. He wants to discuss the annual report for Dodge Corp. He says he owns their stock and just received the annual report, and the auditors gave an unqualified opinion, so he thinks his investment must be safe. So you need to discuss how you would respond to your neighbor about his misconceptions about what an auditor's statement is, what they really are saying when they give an unqualified opinion. So that's our discussion for the first week. Then we have the Learn Smarts assignment over in Connect. The Learn Smarts are pretty basic. These are pretty much give me points. So you can go in and do those. Then we also have multiple choice. So it's one multiple choice assignment, and it draws from all 3 chapters. Then you have problems, and there are several from each of the 3 chapters assigned. And then you have the project, and we will only be doing the planning section of the project. Again, I'm going to post another video specifically on the project to walk you through what is expected there, but once you've done it, you will put that out in the Dropbox here in Connect. I look forward to the next 5 weeks with you two, and good luck.